Have you ever wondered why diseases like polio or smallpox are almost unheard of today? Not so long ago, these illnesses struck fear into communities around the world. Hospitals were filled with children in iron lungs, and families lived in constant worry about outbreaks that could change their lives overnight. Smallpox, for example, was once a deadly threat that claimed millions of lives every year, leaving survivors with lifelong scars. Polio paralyzed thousands, especially children, robbing them of the ability to walk or even breathe on their own. The answer? Vaccines, one of medicine's greatest breakthroughs. These tiny vials represent hope, progress, and the power of science to transform our world. Vaccines are the result of decades of research, dedication, and collaboration among scientists, doctors, and public health experts. They are a testament to what humanity can achieve when we work together for a common goal. Vaccines work with your body's natural defenses to keep you safe from harmful germs. When you get vaccinated, your immune system learns to recognize and fight off dangerous viruses and bacteria, often before you even know you've been exposed. It's like giving your body a practice run, so it's ready to defend you if the real threat ever appears. Thanks to vaccines, people everywhere are living longer, healthier lives. Diseases that once devastated entire communities are now rare or even eradicated. Children can grow up without the fear of polio, and families can enjoy more time together, free from the shadow of deadly epidemics. Vaccines have made it possible for generations to thrive, learn, and build brighter futures. Vaccines are like invisible shields, protecting us from viruses and bacteria we can't see. Every shot you receive helps build a wall of protection, not just for yourself, but for everyone around you. When enough people are vaccinated, it becomes much harder for diseases to spread, keeping entire communities safe. Getting vaccinated is a simple, powerful way to take charge of your health and future. It's a small act with a huge impact, helping to prevent illness, hospitalizations, and even death. By choosing to get vaccinated, you're not only protecting yourself, but also those who can't be vaccinated, like newborns, the elderly, or people with certain medical conditions. For centuries, humanity battled devastating illnesses until scientists discovered how to train our immune systems in advance. The journey from early experiments to modern vaccines was filled with challenges, setbacks, and incredible breakthroughs. Today, vaccines are safer and more effective than ever, thanks to ongoing research and innovation. This single idea has saved millions of lives and changed the course of history. It has allowed societies to flourish, economies to grow, and people to connect across borders without fear of deadly diseases. The story of vaccines is a story of hope, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of a healthier world for all. So, let's dive in and explore how vaccines work, why they matter, and how they protect not just you, but your whole community. Together, we'll uncover the science, the stories, and the impact of vaccines, one of humanity's greatest achievements. So what is a vaccine? You've probably heard the word countless times, especially in recent years, but what does it really mean? Let's break it down in simple terms. Imagine your body as a high-tech security system, always on alert, with your immune system acting as the vigilant guards patrolling every corner. These guards are constantly scanning for intruders, germs like viruses and bacteria that can make you sick. Now, a vaccine is like handing those guards a most wanted poster. But instead of giving them the actual dangerous criminal, you're giving them a harmless version, a tiny, safe piece of the germ, or sometimes just a blueprint of it. This piece can't cause the disease, but it's enough for your immune system to study and remember. Vaccines are usually delivered by a quick shot in the arm or sometimes a gentle spray in the nose. Inside that shot or spray are weakened, inactivated, or even just small parts of the germ. These are carefully chosen so they can't actually make you sick, but they're perfect for training your immune system. Think of it like a flight simulator for your body. Just as pilots practice flying in a safe, controlled environment before taking to the skies, your immune system gets to practice fighting off a germ without any real danger. This rehearsal is crucial. It means your body can respond quickly and effectively if the real threat ever appears. When the actual germ tries to invade, your immune system recognizes it instantly. Those guards you trained earlier spring into action, attacking the invader before it has a chance to make you seriously ill. This rapid response is what keeps you healthy. Each vaccine is carefully designed to target a specific enemy, like measles, the flu, or even newer threats. Scientists study each disease to create a vaccine that gives your immune system the exact information it needs to fight back. This specialized training makes vaccines incredibly effective. It's why people who are vaccinated are much less likely to get sick from the diseases the vaccines protect against. It's like having a team of expert guards who know exactly what to look for. Your body gets a precise blueprint, a detailed plan, so it can recognize and defeat that specific germ quickly. This means your immune system isn't just guessing, it's working with expert knowledge. Vaccines don't just offer general protection, they make your immune system smarter, faster, and stronger. With each vaccine, your body's defenses become more advanced, ready to protect you from serious illness. That's the power of targeted prevention. Vaccines are one of the most effective tools we have to keep ourselves, our families, and our communities safe from dangerous diseases. Here's how your immune system's boot camp works. When a vaccine enters your body, immune cells spot the harmless invader and sound the alarm. Macrophages gobble it up and show pieces to T cells and B cells, which learn to recognize the threat. T cells coordinate the defense, while B cells make custom antibodies, like heat-seeking missiles for that specific germ. The real genius? Memory cells. After the training, they stick around, ready to respond instantly if the real germ appears. If you're exposed later, your immune system launches a rapid, powerful attack, often before you even feel sick. That's long-term protection in action. Vaccines turn your immune system into a well-prepared, efficient defender. Science at its best. Vaccines don't just protect you, they protect everyone around you. This is called herd immunity. When most people are vaccinated, it's hard for diseases to spread. Some people, like newborns or those with weak immune systems, can't get vaccinated and rely on the rest of us. By getting vaccinated, you become a barrier, stopping germs from reaching the vulnerable. Imagine a forest fire. If most trees are fireproof, the fire can't spread. Vaccinated people are like those fireproof trees. High vaccination rates keep outbreaks from taking hold. It's a powerful act of community care. Your choice to vaccinate helps protect your neighbors, classmates, and the most at risk. Together, we build a wall of immunity that keeps everyone safer. Wondering if vaccines are safe? They go through years of rigorous testing before approval. Even after approval, organizations like the CDC and WHO monitor them closely for any issues. The main ingredient is the antigen, the harmless piece of germ that trains your immune system. Other ingredients like adjuvants and stabilizers are used in tiny, safe amounts. Side effects are usually mild, like a sore arm or low fever, and show your immune system is working. Serious side effects are extremely rare, much rarer than complications from the diseases vaccines prevent. Vaccine safety is always the top priority. To see vaccines' impact, just look at history. Smallpox once killed millions, but thanks to vaccines, it's been wiped out worldwide. Polio used to paralyze thousands of children every year. Now it's nearly gone. Measles, once a common and dangerous childhood disease, is now rare where vaccination rates are high. When vaccination rates drop, these diseases can return, reminding us they're still out there. Vaccines have also slashed cases of tetanus, diphtheria, and rubella, saving countless lives. They've transformed our world from one of constant fear to one of hope and health. These victories are gifts of science we should never take for granted. Vaccines let children grow up strong, free from preventable illness. That's the power of prevention. In today's world, myths and misinformation about vaccines can spread faster than ever before, especially online and through social media. It's easy to get confused or even scared by the stories you hear, but it's important to look at the facts and set the record straight. Vaccines have been one of the greatest achievements in public health, saving millions of lives every year. Yet, despite overwhelming scientific evidence, some myths just won't go away. One of the most persistent myths is that vaccines cause autism. This simply isn't true. Extensive research from scientists and doctors around the world has found no link between vaccines and autism. The idea started with a single study that has since been completely discredited and proven to be fraudulent. The author lost his medical license, and multiple large-scale studies have shown vaccines are safe. The scientific community has thoroughly investigated vaccine safety. Every major health organization, from the CDC to the World Health Organization, agrees. Vaccines do not cause autism. The evidence is clear and consistent based on decades of careful research and millions of children studied worldwide. Some people think it's better to get immunity by catching the disease itself, but this is extremely risky. Diseases like measles can lead to serious complications, including brain damage, pneumonia, or even death. Polio can cause lifelong paralysis. Before vaccines, these diseases were common and devastating. Vaccines allow us to protect ourselves and our children without facing these dangers. Vaccines work by training your immune system to recognize and fight off dangerous germs without making you sick. This means you get strong protection, but avoid the suffering and risks that come with the actual diseases. Thanks to vaccines, many deadly illnesses are now rare or even eliminated in some countries. Some parents worry that babies get too many vaccines at once, but there's no need for concern. A baby's immune system is incredibly strong and can handle far more germs every day than what's in all their shots combined. In fact, the amount of antigens in vaccines is tiny compared to what babies naturally encounter just by crawling on the floor or putting things in their mouths. People also worry about ingredients like thimerosal or formaldehyde. The truth is, thimerosal is no longer used in most childhood vaccines, and any trace ingredients that remain are present in amounts far smaller than what's naturally found in your body or in common foods. These ingredients help keep vaccines safe and effective. When you have questions about vaccines, trust information from doctors, scientists, and public health experts, not rumors or unverified sources online. These professionals dedicate their lives to keeping people healthy and rely on solid evidence, not fear or speculation. Vaccines are among the safest and most effective tools we have to prevent disease. They're based on decades of rigorous science and real-world results. By choosing to vaccinate, you're protecting yourself, your family, and your community. Remember, facts, not fear, are what keep us healthy, safe, and strong. Make your decisions based on science and help stop the spread of misinformation. Vaccine science keeps advancing. mRNA vaccines, like those for COVID-19, use genetic instructions to teach your body to fight new threats, faster than ever before. This technology could soon help protect us from the flu, HIV, and even some cancers. Scientists are working on universal vaccines, like a single flu shot that lasts for years. New delivery methods, like patches or oral vaccines, could make getting vaccinated easier and more comfortable. These innovations promise broader, longer-lasting protection for everyone. The future of vaccination is about smarter science and better health for all. Exciting times are ahead. We've seen how vaccines train your immune system, save lives, and protect communities. The benefits go far beyond just you. They help shield the most vulnerable among us. By choosing to vaccinate, you're part of a global team working for a healthier world. Science keeps moving forward, bringing new tools and hope for the future. Trust the experts, stay informed, and follow recommended vaccine schedules. Encourage others to do the same. Your actions matter. Together, we can keep preventable diseases in the past. Your health and your community's health are worth protecting. Science is our best tool. Let's use it.